What is up, my funky friends? My name is Duncan, and welcome back to the Funk House. I am back in Space Engineers, y'all, and I have an update for you. Last episode we left off, we had just made the thick dumpy cargo truck. And after that episode, I went and I fixed it, and I made it better, and then things happened, and I lost that entire file. So I have started over, hence I'm not doing Captain's Log, because that captain is dead and gone and deleted to the void. So it is us this time around. So I went ahead and I did quite a lot, because I didn't want to leave you guys right from the beginning again. So I spent hours and hours and hours doing this. So here we are in front of this beautiful frozen lake, with just this gorgeous view. And it was great for us because right down there in the lake, you can sort of see from up here, I got 3 little dents, because naturally right there below us was iron, cobalt, and nickel. So this was a great starting place, considering we have all this ice, which is great for making oxygen and hydrogen we're going to need, because my goal was to build a ship that'll get us out of the atmosphere and into space, because from what I understand, only in space is where you'll find uranium and platinum. Uranium we need for reactors, because it's just better than batteries, and we need platinum for making thruster components so that we can make actual ion thrusters, because they're just cheaper to use in space. Hydrogen's great, but it burns hydrogen, and so you need material for it. So once you leave this giant icy lake, you gotta mine asteroids for your minerals. It's like finding dilithium for the Matrix. Anyways, carrying on, so we've made this big base. Let me give you a little bit of a tour of what we've got, and show you our new friends, because unfortunately we lost Drillbert Gottfried in the first video when I crashed it, but we've also now lost Bobby Ore Detector, and we've lost Thick Dumpy. So let me show you what we have instead. For now, we have this beautiful base, and I'm only going to pan as far as there. So let's go take a look around. Got our solar panels down here, got our catwalk, convenient little door, batteries to go with the wind turbines. We have the main refinery, the main assembler. Both of them have 2 speed modules on it, and that is working on yield modules, but of course I need to find gold for that. Cargo container in the middle. We spin around this way. We've got our survival kit, a med bay, O2 generator, H2 generator, and another cargo container all hooked up. Got a set of doors here and a set of doors here, because you'll notice I got a conveyor system running out, and connected to it is Drillbert Gottfried Mark II. Let's go see what Mark II has to offer. Look at this. You thought the last Thick Dumpy was thick and dumpy? Look at this bitch. She's dumpy. I use her for this. Too impossible to go down to any of these specialty areas with her, but I can at least come up to this rock, and you'll notice my base weight is like 29,000 kgs. This thing, once at full capacity, will be over 80,000. So I just mine a shit ton of rock, put it into the refinery, and let it turn it into the various resources that we need. Obviously, this is not helping me get gold or silver or anything like that. I did find silver deposits nearby so I could make medical equipment, but I was unable to find gold for a while. So I'm hoping that our chances are just going to be better once we get into space and find asteroids anyways, because we'll get to that shortly. That is my ultimate goal right now, is to get us into space. I don't want to build a space station, but I do want to go up there and try and find resources and work on building the carcass of what will be our mothership. Or not mothership per se, but just our initial frigate, so that we can potentially leave this area entirely and continue our journeys in space. But let's just see, how much can Drillbert Mark II hold? Which I should also point out is conveniently named, turn that on, Drillbert Mark II. Looks like 84,000 is the limit. Okay, let's get her back to the station quickly. Slowly. Slowly now. Go yellow. Aha! Excellent, so now that's connected. I don't hear the refinery going. Ah, I do hear the refinery going. Okay, good. Yeah, there it is. It's taking everything in. Excellent. So now, You may have noticed I've been very careful to not show anything in this direction, because that leads me to the main part of today's video. I went ahead and I built us potential means for getting off this planet. I say potential because I have yet to test this. But, well, let's just go ahead and let me show you guys to my red rocket. Guys, no one said that I could build pretty things or things that look good, but I built this with 4 large hydrogen thrusters, so this should definitely get us off the ground. Shall I give you a tour? Let me just see. Let's head on up to our means out of here. We've got 4 solar panels to help power the 4 batteries that are inside. Hiding inside further is 2 hydrogen engines, just in case we need additional power. The 4 gyroscopes are underneath the engines. Directly above that, 8 oxygen hydrogen generators to power the large hydrogen tanks. Above them is 4 medium cargo containers, and they're all connected in sequence here. Beacon hiding in the middle. Survival kit here, and I'll get to that in a minute. And cockpit here. Now, a couple things to point out. First, I did put parachutes up. I honestly doubt they're going to do anything for this, because I don't think they can handle anything this size, but I don't really know the parachutes too well in this game anyways. Just a simple frame to keep it light and sort of intact, and I don't really care beyond that, because this is just going to be a little space frigate anyways. I have the survival kit because the intent is, as I go up, I will bring a bunch of resources with me to at least get started building something out there, because a grid will only remain as long as it's got power. So anything I build up there, if I don't get it finished with at least a solar panel and a battery, it will despawn. So if we come back to the atmosphere to get more things, if we don't have it powered, we're going to lose that base forever. I don't feel like doing that. So I had the survival kit, also because you can use it for reloading your energy and whatnot there for some reason if, this should not work. The other thing that does concern me, I realize, is I put the cockpit facing this way, which means technically this is forward. So to leave, I'm going to be hitting spacebar, not up. Or not forward, I should say. I could turn this the other way, but whatever. I have been loading this up quickly. Oh my god, it's already burnt through all that ice. Because what I intend on doing before we leave the surface is filling one of these up with materials that we need for basic construction up there, like a basic refinery, basic assembler, and a cargo container. But I also want to fill these up completely with ice, because if we go in here and actually look at our hydrogen tanks, I have been filling these like crazy as we've been waiting, and they're not full yet. I want these to be completely full, because I don't know how much hydrogen this is going to burn to take this bitch out of here. Because I believe, I've never actually fully left the planet, but I believe you gotta get like 7,000 or 8,000 meters up before it starts lowering gravity. So I don't know. So for now, I'm going to continue mining ice and filling this up, and then I'm going to figure out exactly what I need for the refinery, an assembler, and a solar panel, and a battery, and a cargo container. Jesus Christ, we got a big to-do list. And I'm going to load this up with the materials for that, and then we will try and escape. So let's head down. Hey, get out of my face. Let's head down here to my gaping hole. As you can see how much mining I had to do to get this far. And let's just load that thing up with the resources we need. So I will be back shortly because, well, not shortly, because this is going to take a while. Okay, so if I've looked at all my math correctly, between the small cargo container, basic refinery, basic assembler, battery, and 1 solar panel, I will need 40 interior plates, 124 construction components, 121 computers, 5 displays, 24 motors, 20 small tubes, 4 steel or metal grids, 280 steel plates, 80 power cells, 4 bulletproof glass, 32 solar panels or solar cells or whatever, and 12 girders, plus some additional steel plates for making whatever blocks I need to connect things. So It's time to get loading up here. Drillbot Gottfried reporting for duty. Battle cruiser operational. Okay, I think we are ready to go. We've got all the parts up in the rocket. We've got tons of ice up there. In my inventory, I've got 4 spare oxygen bottles and 2 hydrogen bottles to take with me. First things first, let's save. Here we go. Engaging helmet, just in case. Oh, that's as far as I can zoom in. Let's get a good look at her quickly before we get moving here. Not bad, not bad. Okay. As you can see on my hotbar there, I've got set to number 1 all the thrusters all in one shot so I can turn them off as I need to. I've got the parachute set to close, and on number 9 I've got the hydrogen engines. The hydrogen engines I don't want to fire up yet. I will only turn them on if this requires more power, but I don't think that you need much for the I don't use the hydrogen thrusters very often, so I don't know too much about them. But what I understand is that they take their power from hydrogen, hence the tanks. So I don't think I actually need to power them up in order to use them properly. But I have the engines ready to go just in case we do need more power, but we've got the 4 batteries. So those should be pretty good, and I think fully depleted in. Oh, because I'm technically using them right now. Whatever. But either way, I think we're basically good to go. Whoops. Goal is up there, anywhere, don't care. Just to see what we've got. So let's just go ahead and initiating thrusters. There they are. Okay. Here we go. Preparing to launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, she got power. Oh yeah. Oh my God, she's quick. Oh, look at our shadow on the ice. Wow. Oh, she gone. Rendering, buffering. And well, it's still trying to produce our shadow. That's amazing. My God. Wait, how far have we gone already? We're already at 2.5 kilometers off the ground. Jesus Christ. Wow. Let's get a view of the inside, perhaps? Yep, that's what I thought. It's a beam. Check out my nice pink shoes. Yeah, you like that? So that's going to be our view from in here. Oh my God, guys, this thing is going great. Actually, we've barely used our hydrogen too, only like 3% of it. Sick. Oh my God, this thing weighs 70,000 kilograms. That is going to start dropping as we lose atmosphere. Oh, yeah, okay, I was right. So we're at about 7,000, and our gravity is now at 0.9. Good, so we got to keep going until that hits 0, because if we wait, you can technically, I could probably stop at any point, because the inertial dampeners should hold us steady, but it's going to burn our hydrogen. So we need to get into 0 gravity. That way I can just bring this thing to a stop and not worry about it trying to hold its position, because it should just stay at rest. Because, you know, an object in motion stays in motion and blah, 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 which is the other good thing about space. You can save power in here, because if we decide we need to go somewhere, I can point at an asteroid, speed up, turn the dampeners off, turn the thrusters off, and just float towards the asteroid until we get there. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, yeah, look at our base way down there. Guys, we did it. I actually made a fucking rocket that can get us off the surface. Look at this thing. Okay, maybe the 4 large hydrogen engines or thrusters was probably a little much. It's probably burning more hydrogen than I need to because of how much I have, but I mean, look at this thing. It's just a space station, essentially, built on a small grid. Captain, planetary gravity reading at 0.4 Gs. Exiting the upper atmosphere. Actually, with that being said, I do believe that because I'm in the cockpit and I have it attached to everything, I should have oxygen supply if I take my helmet off. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to leave it on, though, because knowing me, I'll forget to put it back on when I get out of said rocket. Now keep in mind, I have gyroscopes on this. I am trying not to move the mouse and actually change our angle, because I could, and it'll tilt and sway this thing. And right now, I just want to go straight up to fight that gravity. I don't want to be angling at all and needing the other thrusters to also kick in to fight gravity, because then we're just going to burn more hydrogen. So right now, I am just holding straight down from where we came until that gravity reads absolute zero. Soon enough, we should start seeing asteroids rendering in. We're definitely not seeing them yet because my render distance is not... Oh, there's one right there. Right there. I'm not going to go for that one, though, because that'll definitely still be within this planetary's gravity. But we're going to keep going, and then as we get further into space, we'll start to see more asteroids open up around us. And then we just got to go find them. Oh, no! I saw that. That was a mayday signal from the computer's, like, bad guy AI. So the hope is that we're going to find asteroids up here that contain good resources. Like, obviously, first of all, we still want more ice, because we're going to burn hydrogen and oxygen, especially, you know, even once we're at rest, because I'm going to need to keep refilling my personal bottles. Aha! Yeah, no, we're not going for that mayday. For the space pirates. Definitely not prepared for that anytime soon. But we need to find ice up here so we can stay up here longer. The more ice we have, the longer off we can. But we also need to find resources. General resources would be great, like iron, magnesium, nickel, and whatever, and cobalt, but the biggest ones out here is gold, because I didn't find it on the surface. I know you can get it on the planets, but gold. Platinum, because you cannot get it on planets, and uranium, because you cannot get it on planets. More asteroids. Oh, approaching 0.11 gravity. Excellent. Which means that asteroid up there is probably our best bet. Oh, there's a belt of them out there. But I don't know if that's still going to be within the gravity well or not. We're just going to keep going, because right now, we're really not burning a lot of hydrogen. This is fantastic. Fantastic! Stop giving me a mayday. I'm not helping you. It's just a ploy. It's probably a con. They want me to go there, and then they're going to shoot me. And I'll lose everything I had. Look how beautiful it is. Ugh. Guys, I remember when this game came out, none of this shit existed. All you got was that in the background as a picture. That didn't exist, because those are different planets I can go to. It was just this. You just had asteroids to live on, and that was it. Oh no, I accidentally turned a little bit. Did that activate more thrusters? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I think we're good. We're almost completely out of the planet's gravity, though. So yeah, those would definitely still be within the gravity. So I'm thinking that we head for that guy, perhaps, right there. Let's go ahead and change our view, because now I'm going to angle towards him. Stop with that mayday signal. Okay, so now we're aiming pretty much right at it. So as soon as I see that that gravity says 0.00, I'm going to turn the dampeners off, and I'm going to cut the thrusters, and we're just going to float towards it. Amazing! Actually, if I turned inertial dampeners off now and let go... Oh my god, we're not losing speed. We're out of the oh yeah, it's 0.00. Amazing! So now we just stay here and watch this way. That way we don't accidentally crash into it. Because as we get closer, I'll turn the dampeners back off, and that should bring us to a stop. Look at all the asteroids now, popping in everywhere. And technically what I can do is once we get there, I can just land on the asteroid, engage my parking, and just totally cut the thrusters entirely. Oh, we're gonna miss it. I have to intervene a little bit here. Go that way. Now approaching Glory Hole Rock. And activating dampeners now. There goes our speed. Oh, yes. Do a little tilty tilt here. Alright. And my funky friends, welcome to Glory Hole Rock. Going down. Ooh, that was faster than I wanted to. And we have successful touchdown. Parking engaged, cutting thrusters. Now, let's see what it took to get us from the planet to here. Only 18% of our hydrogen. Amazing. And it's climbing again now because it's chewing back through our ice that we have on board. Oh no. We burnt all that. Oh, that's why we didn't use too much, because it was burning ice as we came up. Duh. Okay, well. Ice is going to be important, apparently, because, well, it's all gone. Shit. One thing to do, if you're ever out in space, make sure you turn on your damn beacon, because if you spin around a couple asteroids, it's going to be very easy to lose your ship. Oh, that's a moon.
That's no moon.
But there it is, my friends. Where we came from. You can still see the lake. Right there. Let's see what this asteroid has to offer. I've got my ore detector out. Hopefully we'll find something. Okay, I've got the second upgraded drill. The one that you require silver for making. So I think it should detect things at a better distance. Gold! Gold, 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 gold. Ha 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 ha. Gold! Oh, I don't have much inventory though because these bottles take up so much space. Wow, that's a big tunnel I drilled. Oh my god, that's a huge tunnel. Now we know. Gold here on the other side of the red rocket. Anything on this one in particular? Also careful when you're flying around because remember, you are moving at about 100 meters per second. So even in space, if you hit one of these rocks, you will die. We can build a ship up here. Because at least this way, it's not too long of a trip. Jesus Christ, use English! At least from here, it's not too long of a trip to go back and forth from the surface if I need to get things or tear my shit down. Oops. Survival kit. Wait, did I not make you accessible? Oh, yes, you are. Okay, good. Production. Produce things. Now I know... Oops, right, I don't have a gravity generator. I keep turning my jetpack off, but there's no reason to. Put this in here. Whoops, maybe not. Because I know that the survival kit cannot refine gold. Let's grab these. We're going to make just a couple blocks down here. What color do we want this base to be? Yeah, let's make it easy to spot. Kind of makes the most sense. Should I make it a different texture? Which way is the sun from this asteroid? Directly ahead. Oh, okay. Oh, that's perfect. So let's just build our solar panel first. Solar panel activated. Are you going to jump up to 4? You should. Keep going. One more. One more. Come on, show me you can do it. Hell yes. Okay, let's just have a quick little recharge here. I like the way I built this, because then I got the containers up top. I can sort of just access it. Oh, I should spin this around. I'm stupid. Because none of my solar panels are really getting good power. Okay, in a minute. Do that in just a second, because what I'll actually do is maybe land it at an angle, so that at least 2 of them are getting proper power. Because again, I don't have the hydrogen engines going right now. Okay, battery active, so that should start charging. Let's quickly readjust our red rocket. How about like this? Aha! There we go. All I have to do is park at an angle. God, this just doesn't look right. Okay, anyways, next item on the list. Oh, hang on, let's just... Oh no, and I didn't do my math right, because I need more construction components. Oh no! But that's okay, because like I said, I have this survival kit hooked up. Which should have made... Oh, it doesn't have enough stone. I see. Okay, well, get me out of here. That's an easy fix. Ah, my stones! Why does the drill keep doing that and getting in my view? God, this thing's slow. And this is also why I have this facing the sun, because this is going to chew up my power. Which, speaking of which, let's have a little relax. We deserve a union allocated break. Unknown signal was detected. Oh, it's not on the planet this time. It's only 2 kilometers from here. I could fly that myself. I might just fly that and see what the hell that is. Excellent. Survival kit, I no longer need thee. I did do my math wrong. Well, in the name of space exploration, let's go see what the hell this signal is. I've got my beacon on for the red rocket. Into space we go. Just thankfully I can travel quite quickly. Look at that goofy smile I got. What's with this pose? Yeah, what the hell is this gonna be? Just in the middle of nowhere. Is it gonna attack me? Are you gonna attack me? Oh no, you're one of those things that just lands on the planet. Ah. These are pretty much pointless. Oh, I got a cow grinder? Hell yeah. I'm gonna steal the parts off of it, I guess. Oh, I saw something else in there. Canvas. What the fuck do I use? Special content power. Oh, is that something I can't use? Because I'm literally on the basic game. I have none of the packs or anything special. Wait. Wow, did I just spin myself around that many times? Jesus Christ. Back to the red rocket. Now, do you contain anything special? No. There's another one over here. Do you contain anything fun? Yes, I can see shit on you. Oh my god. I didn't even need that tunnel I made. Holy shit. Oh, iron's right there. I think that's iron. Yeah, and more right there. Sick. Okay. This is a good asteroid. I like this one. How about you? Anything on you? Anything inside this inner hole? Other than darkness? Oh, I don't like that. No, 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 no. We're done here. No ice, though. I find that kind of interesting. That, like, literally just a gold nugget of an asteroid. That's amazing. Okay, so, last thing. Let's build, an antenna. Or a beacon. Yeah, we'll go with a beacon. Okay, so, our beacon is done now. And as we said before, this is going to be Glory Hole Rock. So, or should we call it Glory Hole Steroid? That's just steroid. Never mind. Okay, so Glory Hole Rock is now the container, or the space base for us. Alright, my funky friends, so I'm going to leave the episode here today. Our red rocket got us off that rock, the big, shiny, breathable rock, and brought us over here to Glory Hole Rock instead, where we're going to start a very basic space base and continue going from there. I'm going to check out some asteroids nearby, see what kind of resources we got out here, and we're going to slowly start building. I think my next goal is going to be actually building a small little drilling ship so that I can start just strip mining these asteroids. Did I check this one out yet? You got anything on you? No? Okay. Well, we're going to start strip mining everything and building what we can out here. So until next time, stay funky and long live the captains, once remembered, but now lost in space and time, and to deleted playthroughs. Stay funky. And like and subscribe to the channel, please. Please, please, please. Seriously, like this video, guys. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Come on. Please. Twitter, Instagram, you know where to find me. Later.